So I got another video. So we did an intro video, we did the NFL video. I want to talk about NIL deals. So NCAA instituted some rule changes because of some rulings that happened in the court system. Now, it's exciting for me personally, these NIL deals, because EA is considering bringing back the college football game we all know and love, the first one since NCAA 14 on the Xbox 360. Which I still have that game. I still have a 360 for that reason, for that game. So I'm conflicted. A story that I read the other day was a Texas quarterback in high school wanted to come out at the winter break and enroll in college early so that he can be on the team and go through the process and learn the playbook and be a part of the program early than the other guys. Now, this guy is a big-time recruit. He decided to go to Ohio State instead of Texas, which is what his choice was. And this is where my problem comes in. So he signed an NIL deal at Ohio State to be the fourth-string quarterback. He didn't play. He didn't throw a pass. He was on the team his freshman year. He was low on the depth chart. And then he entered the transfer portal and eventually transferred to Texas. He signed a very lucrative NIL deal to go to Texas. So this kid's already got money in the bank, which is great for him. The problem is that we just allowed that student to use the transfer portal and immediately be available to play with Texas Longhorns the next year. He might be good enough to be the starting quarterback for the Texas Longhorns, which is fine. And he did get some experience at Ohio State, but is this really free agency and cloaking in disguise? And unfortunately, I think it is. If you look at Spencer Ratliff, Oklahoma quarterback, he signed an NIL deal halfway through his freshman year that with a car dealership that garnered him a sports car that I'll never see in my life, and a pickup truck that I'll never see in my life. And then the pressures of being the Oklahoma quarterback got to him, I guess you could say. And unfortunately, his coach left. And now he's considering entering the transfer portal, even though he has an NIL deal with a local car dealership in Norman. So where does that put that deal? How does that work? Was it only a single year, garnering him 2 cars instead of payment of any kind? I'm curious to see where this goes. And obviously I didn't keep up with Spencer. I don't know where he actually committed to. There were some rumors that he might follow his old coach. I don't really know. I'm not informed enough. It's not college football season, so I'm not really in depth. I'm really concentrating on the off season of NFL and the basketball tournament that's going on currently. I started a Twitch channel, and now I'm feeding content to YouTube. So I'm interested in what you think down below. First of all, subscribe, like if you like this content. If you dislike this content, go ahead and voice your opinion. But get into a conversation down below in the comments. Let's see what we think about, see where we are. Convince me that NIL is good other than NCAA 2022 for Xbox Series X. But anyway, just an interesting conversation point. So once again, this is Fat Old Bald Guy putting some information out there, hoping that someone will convince me one way or another on college football, whether or not NIL is free agency at the college ranks or whether or not it's good for the sport. Obviously, we're excited. I'm excited personally because we're going to get a football game back that we haven't had in 8 years now. So I'm considering playing some Madden this week. I'm certainly playing PGA Tour 2K21 And if you want to see some of those highlights about how decent I am at the golf and how boring I am at Madden 20, and then how terrible, I mean, outright putrid at times, Call of Duty wise, visit my twitch.tv/FatOldBaldGuy channel over on Twitch. Give me a follow. See if you can stand all of the yelling and screaming in the background. We have a lot of fun when we get together as a family, but the content that I'm providing there is at 9 in the morning and at 9 at night, Monday through Friday. I'm trying to keep to that schedule. We're doing Call of Duty, Madden 20, and PGA Tour 2K21 right now. We're going to branch out into other games, but that's what we're doing over there. So tell me down in the comments, what do you think of NIL? How it's good for NCAA? See if these college football can survive yet another storm of colleges going to different conferences and NIL deals and the transfer portal. Just an interesting subject. So leave your comments down below, like and subscribe. Have a great night.